They probably turned Porter into Porterhouse by now. This cannibalistic mutant redneck prequel has an opening that is literally insane. Part 4 is certainly the most gruesome in the series by far. It's downright mean, really. In this installment, we get the mutants' origin of sorts. They come from a mental institution deep in the woods, located somewhere that has aggressively harsh winters. This is the perfect writing device to ensure that our helpless victims will be locked inside with those pesky hungry baddies for the duration. This installment was definitely inspired by the Saw and Hostel torture porn craze of the late 2000s. It may just be one of the goriest films I've ever seen. As far as the effects go, when the CGI gore hits, it surely misses. But it still manages to go miles above its predecessor in the quality department. Wrong Turn 4, Bloody Beginnings, was made by a team who has a real appreciation for the slasher genre. They were obviously having a blast with the material, although it does veer off closer to the Herschel Gordon Lewis side of things. I recently heard filmmaker Joe Lynch say that he basically had carte blanche when making Wrong Turn 2. He said that he could do whatever he wanted creatively and had very little limits because the studio was banking on the Wrong Turn name. I have no doubt that this is the very same method that the studio used on every single one of these sequels, especially this one. You can tell because every single installment has the precious stink of a specific director and creative team having a blast playing in the Wrong Turn sandbox. It may not be a very big or even glamorous sandbox, but at least they don't have the nuisance of studio bots breathing down their necks at every corner. I have to admit that this movie was a lot of fun. And by the end, when the mutants get snowmobiles, you just know you've reached a special place.